Hello, we're going to jump right in. It is a gloomy Thursday. Let's get started with some Halloween nails. um, it's funny. I looked at the color because I was doing them at home and it gave off Halloween vibes. So I don't know why I chose those colors. It always means something in a reading. Not the reader's nails, but just typically the color coordination. So something could have happened around Halloween or the fall time for you. Let's get started with our Ancestors deck. This is on the spot for you. All of these cards today were saged in your honor and in my kitchen. So we're going to get started. Protected energy for the Libra. All right, and let's see what's the feelings on the spot. The Sun. Optimism is the first card. So optimism could be that your spirit has lifted today, Libra, or somebody views you as the Sun card energy in Leo. The Sun is always Leo. How do they connect to Libra? What's their feelings? Thank you. Another card for their feelings. Innocent. Innocent and expectation. I feel like this person's contact style is that they expected you to come in first. We have expectation here, and this card means that something was expected of you, the person that you're conducting the reading for. So I think they had this big opinion that you would be there to be the sunshine and check on them. There's something about you checking on them. Libra's coming off as the Sun to me. We'll keep going. And that you're innocent in a situation. You could have been a bystander and just watched as this person may have deceived you, lied to you. The expectation is you would have come back. Okay? How do they feel today? Thank you. They're on the defense. Bohemian. What else? Two more cards. Nine of Pentacles. Self-care. Before I put it back. It's coming off like, you know how this card came to me? It feels like you are the hermit on the spot. It's also Virgo too, Nine of Pentacles. But you seem like you're in your own lane. Maybe you could care less of how this ended up because you do see the bright side of things happening on a Thursday. We're going to have to clarify that with cads. We have Page of Swords. Oh, I haven't seen the Evermore card in a long time. It's always been deep in the deck. So this person is thinking of a Two of Cups. This is like Hierophant, Two of Cups, and the Lovers all rolled into one. So this person may have wanted to marry you, Libras, or there was discussion of marriage in the past. They are observing your current story, or this person is extremely curious how your life has panned out. They do view you as innocent in a situation, or it was not your fault. It was not your fault on the spot. And then we have Bohemian and defense. They could be really defensive of how they played this out, who they spoke to, if there were third parties, if they were dragged to go to that person, depending on what friends said. But they find you extremely rare in the Bohemian card. So there's a rarity here. They might feel like you're long gone. That is the whole essence that I'm getting from this reading. You're long gone. You're working on your Nine of Pentacles and Sun. That's the first two here. Let's continue, shall we? Let's continue going. Tarot, please. Clear and accurate messages for my Libra. Two of Pentacles and a Chariot card. Interesting. The Chariot. All right. Also Sage today. Show me Libra. Show me the Libra energy. Okay, what does this person want to say? 3 cards for what they want to say. Temperance. Sagittarius feelings. Sagittarius Sun energy. It's about making it right. Like point blank, it's about making things right. Why are they coming at it from this angle? Thank you. Upright World card. We have a Capricorn energy. They could be Capricorn. Doesn't necessarily always have to be. So these 2 cards discuss why it ended. Why did it have to end? Some of you are in a long distance, so this person is going to ask why you took your energy away, why your energy was driven out away from them. They're not understanding the time that you took. It's perhaps looking like a break was needed away from their energy for you to understand it as a microcosm whole. Okay, Nine of Swords on my split. I'm going to put that down. Nine of Swords, Scorpio with Judgment, Wheel of Fortune. We have an Aries card of the Two of Wands there. I think I'm picking up on a little bit of yesterday. And the Five of Pentacles. So I'm going to read them together. You walked away from them, I feel more skillfully as I read, you were the walk away person. You chose yourself. That's very firm in the first few minutes. You chose the sun. You chose to walk towards your sun or be the sun energy. That's very difficult, specifically when you still have feelings for someone. You know, if you still have feelings, let's look at Archangel Raphael in the Judgment card. But it was a decision for your mental health and for your growth. Because if you stayed attached in this situation, you would have been involved in a lot more. So you made a decision here. It seems to be turning with the wheel. And we have La Roue de Fortune. La Roue de Fortune for my beautiful Libra in the afternoon. What is turning for you? Is it the world? Is it all of these major arcanas? You already got 4 on the table with the Two of Wands. See, I think there's another opportunity. And I think you're sure about it now. There's another opportunity to act in a different way. What's the Wheel of Fortune? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. Exactly. You're manifesting that possibility. And for a lot of you, this is like a clarifying read of what you've already seen. Could have been shown to you yesterday in the new moon in Aquarius. Let me pan the office light a little bit over so you could see more of the artwork. We have the Fool, which is your 5th major arcana. 7 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords. 5 of Pentacles with a Crab. This person could have been a Cancerian or a Libra. We have Libra heavy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and Gemini in Virgo. They're heartbroken today. It's Thursday. This is the feeling. It is the 5 and 3 of Swords. Final answer without elongating the reading. They missed the special touch that you brought to their life. Okay, whether it was teaching them something, in essence, being sensitive to their feelings, listening to them, and being an active listener on the telephone or in correspondence. You may have even sent a letter to this person, Libras. You may have wrote something physical to them or vice versa, because I'm picking up the written word too. This is something to look at as well. I like this combo. We've never seen it before. 3 of Swords and the Rarity card. What was discussed there internally on the phone between these two people? 6 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands. Lots of generous moments, hearing each other for what it was, listening to each other's past struggles too, and maybe even previous breakups to get specific. Like you spoke of the other people who hurt you too. Tell me if I'm wrong, but that I'm seeing it in the cards. One of you had a plan though of action. One of you had a very strong plan of action to move toward the future, to balance yourself out. There could have been a judicial thing here too, or a court case. So it's one of you. I just can't tell if it's the Libra or the other person. In some cases, both of you were changing at the same time. Okay? Yeah, I believe that. 6 of Pentacles, they could have been Tauran. A Tauran or Aries, Leo, Sag twice in the reading. 7 of Swords, this is, I believe this is today. Some people around you are still going to maintain the story. Like they're going to stand by either not having meddled in this relationship, or for some of you, could have been a single family member that was involved in keeping the two of you apart. Maybe it's a mother or father. Yeah, or somebody could have told family about what was going on. They know now that you actually stood by and just watched, Libra. A lot of you are this innocence card, innocence and judgment. Can I see where that evolved to? Innocence and the Judgment major arcana. As de Coupe, Ace of Cups. You renewed yourself. You filled back your own cup. Renewal was caused by your own hand. You did not have somebody walk through this with you. It feels isolating because of that innocence card. So you walked This is your perseverance. And instead you found a new opportunity. You renewed yourself. That's you, Ace of Cups. Okay, returning is the Queen of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. So there's slow growth. It's happening day by day by day. I'm not going to say you're planning here. All right. I feel like there's efforts now where it's a little bit at ease. It feels easy. Not too much pressure put on yourself. I feel like you're calming down from that exact effort. So let's clarify the Queen of Wands though. This is the person in the reading that your folk here wanted to marry in the Evermore card. Show me the Queen of Wands today. One card, marryable still, the Hierophant. Still committal. You're viewed as upright Hierophant energy. You're still very much the person to commit to. I think the big regret here is that someone knew this about you all along. And, you know, tirelessly, I'll say, is trying to work their way to say sorry in the Three of Swords. Always having been committal, you display committal attributes. This is like watching someone who can make all the meals, take care of the children, be very nurturing to the entire household, especially if they live with children now, right? You're still the one to commit to. You're still the one. That can't be anything else unless there's something about your spirituality you're changing, unless there's an evolution there too of something that you're doing differently. You could be opening up like a yoga studio, services to read for people, using your spirituality for your betterment. Those are just examples, right? But some of you are actually doing that, as I know. So Four of Cups, that's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. It's about a missed opportunity. Let's focus here before we go to a bonus, because the bonus is where I'm going to spend a lot of my time today. One card for the Four of Cups. One card, thank you. Or two. You have two. Hanged Man, Nine of Pentacles, Virgo. If you notice, you added in the beginning with a different card on the desk. Nine of Pentacles here with beautiful artwork, and they're all falling down because they're slidey. So I'm just pushing it. And the Nine of Pentacles with Virgo. Some of you have it in multiple places in your chart where it makes you a star. The Virgo part of your whole Libra sun sign chart is lit up with a lot of placements that are practical for you, which don't make you a dweller in your personality. You move on swiftly. So if you're a Virgo Venus, it's because you know how to be your own parent. You know how to parent your wounds. And it says in the Nine of Pentacles that you took stock of what's actually happening very well in your life. The pause here, introspective pause. Nice pause, perhaps. Relaxing, too. Took stock of what you already have. Maybe you, in turn, are grateful for it. Nine of Pentacles with our turtle counting the 9 shells. Counting them. So that means there was review and restock. That's interesting because remember yesterday in the readings, I said if you take that enlightenment pause, you tend to see things that you necessarily were not aware of before, or you weren't thankful for before. So there's something grateful here. I think they still want to renew with you something. This person that you're dealing with currently, they're coming out as the Evermore card, the Page of Swords, and the Four of Cups, and Five of Pentacles. So it's a lot of loss. It is a lot of loss. I think it's because of that factor of you being very marryable. Like you look like the committal choice. You look like the stable one for them. So in comparison, I'll tell you something here. There could have been another option for this particular story. Like this person was looking at another person, and that person didn't have it in the bag quite like you did. Okay, it's like an essence, things that you work for, maybe even your practical side too. The things that are on your to-do list, and you do them. You do them. So there's something here, maybe in the future, something being offered out of the Three of Swords. I'm safe to say that because Hierophant can be multiple things in tradition, or you're changing your tradition and values. How do I want to to do this. Let's go back to tarot. What's the likely outcome of reading 1? Likely outcome. I got 2 cards. The Ace of Pentacles, the Devil, the Queen of Pentacles, the Chariot, Cancer. Cancer, Capricorn, there's a lot of cardinal signs here. You could have been dealing with a fellow cardinal sign. The 4 are Aries, Capricorn, Cancer, and Libra. Okay, if you want to write it down somewhere, specifically if you read for other people too, you want to remember the cardinals. Coming at you with an offer, they might present a gift. Libra next will clarify the Ace of Pentacles, and they want to heal with you. The 6 of Swords, I think this is their card. Not necessarily the Libras. Not necessarily. I think that's them trying to heal through this. Yeah, 6 of Swords. Going to safer shores, right? Going to something a little bit easier. Maybe they remember that Libra was a comforter, or you know how to comfort them. Some of you will say, I don't want to. That's completely fine. I'm just letting you know that their intention is to come and heal something. And with that Chariot card, why did I feel like this one was going to come back? I felt like the movement was not yet away from the energy in full. So let's look at that. The Chariot to the Ace of Pentacles, if the Ace of Pentacles is still a planned effort for this person, that's a gift, an offering, or a message from the universe. Yeah, they feel like it's going to bring justice to you. But this is all in case, I feel like some of it's to like save ass too. This gift might be because this person is guilty of doing something. Do you understand? Because to set it straight with justice is because there's a pre-admission in the reading of, I know I effed up. I did a bad job keeping Libra in my life. This person wants justification for that. So that's why this gift or present is in the reading. Some of you, a very small group of you, this person is thinking of a proposal. Justice and the Ace of Pentacles can sometimes be that proposal to a woman. And then going back to this Evermore card, let's clarify the wedding here. Let's clarify this with Evermore. Yeah, and then too, like if you guys study too the artwork, the shell is very divine feminine, the pearl is, and then it even looks like it's an offering in the cards. It could be at the very minimal an offering of friendship or to appease the Libran. This person's thinking of it though. That's their next plan of action, or that's what's been going on in the headspace. 3 cards. 10 of Wands, the 4 of Wands, fire of commitment, 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, they were set back straight thinking about their future. Or I'm getting another storyline. Someone reminded them of their future. They had a conversation with someone that could have raised your name, brought you up, or they have never stopped looking for you. This Chariot never stopped looking for you. All right? We're going to go deeper into the emotions. We're going to look at the 3 of Swords and this 10 of Pentacles in the next reading. I know everybody has a different situation, but we're going to look at it as an in general totem. Okay? So I'll see you in the next reading. Thank you for joining me on this Thursday.